Okay, hello everyone, welcome to this game that we're going to be casting for Burba. It's apparently a very short game. So let's look at the two teams. We have Spider-Man on the Ogre Magi starting out with the level 1 Fire Blast. I've said this 100 times, I'll say it again. Ignite does more than twice as much damage as Fire Blast, and the slow is way better. He's playing with the Hurisher on the Anti-Mage. Doom going mid, being played by Deadmau 5. Deadmau 5 doesn't have any crotch armor, so he sucks. I love you on the Darkseer, and we have Rooks on the Sven. Rather interesting lane of Darkseer and Sven. I don't really think that's going to work out too well for them, we'll see. Invoker mid being played by Pablo, going for the Exhort build. Tusk going to be played by PS Nad. Burba on the Dazzle, starting out with that level 1 Shallow Grave, okay. And we have Jakir being played by LT Gan 7, going for the level 1 Ice Path. I prefer Liquid Fire if you're gonna harass, but we'll wait and see. He is stacking, well, pulling. Oh yeah, pulling, yeah. And last we have Necrophos being played by Have Fun. This Doom plays cricket, that would make a lot of sense. And nice last hit. This Jakir doing a good job getting at least a couple of last hits in the jungle. Sort of. Meanwhile, he does actually need the Shallow Grave, that's surprising. And needs to be careful though, Necrophos taking a lot of damage. Jakiro kinda not really with the team right now. His team was kind of fun. Pings coming out from the Necrophos, pings galore. Misses the, no, he actually got the reverse ice path. Cutting off the Sven's retreat path. That was kind of weird that the Jakiro, sort of the team was over here and he was over here and he was like, no, I don't want to throw out my ice path. That seems like a lot of effort. But that could have actually saved them. Oh well. Meanwhile, Doom surprisingly doing very well. Oh yeah, I've heard that this attack does like 160 damage at level 1. There's a ton of damage or something. Base burn damage. So yeah, the Doom Infernal Blade. Ooh, gonna walk into it almost, but in the end he does somewhat dodge it. Surprisingly going for 2 points in Infernal Blade and gets killed by the Ice Shot. If only he had some sort of ability that healed him. I wonder if such an ability exists on Doom. There's a Triline top. This Triline should give the... Oh, Darkseer should have a bit of trouble here. Do they see him? And Jakir going for the max Ice Path build. Probably better because Liquid Fire won't do too much against the Darkseer after he hastes someone. The double stump coming out from Sven. The Ice Path is available if they want to use it. The Ice Path comes out. Beautiful Ice Path hits the Sven and he's going to be okay. But yeah, the Dual Breath isn't going to do too much against the Darkseer Ion. What's it called? Surge. Meanwhile, Ogre McGee, he's going to stick with the max Fire Blast. Like I said, max out Ignite, guys. It's the better build. My grave was too early. It was kind of early, honestly, but it was still a good grave. It saved him. Tusk has bottle and nothing else. He has 1k gold on him. I'm interested to see what he's going to buy with that. I mean, I don't know, maybe boots as well as a magic wand would be good. Hey, by the way, question: do you guys think play script? What's the name of that? Thanks to me. No, cricket is a sport, isn't it? So I'm guessing that's what he meant by but. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I kind of meant that, but he's deciding not to go for Scorched Earth, instead going for more points in the Infernal Blade, which honestly doesn't do that much damage after level 1. Level 1 is 160. Level 2. Oh, Mila Necrophos was able to kill. Actually, let's go see what happened with that kill. I'll give it a thumbs up. Oh, nice Necrophos, and he's gonna walk into him. Yeah, no wonder Necrophos gets him with the kill. Jakiro not really helping the team out. Surprisingly, no points in Dual Breath. You generally want to get at least 1 point. You can max out the other spells, but 1 point in Dual Breath is highly recommended. Good advice to wear Crush Armor. Yeah, that's what I thought he meant as well. So yeah, Doom, the Infernal Blade max thing. I don't really know why you'd go for that. Like I said, level 1 does 160 damage, but the damage between... Oh, I suppose the lower cooldown would be what makes it what he goes for. Anti-Mage looks like he's going to go for the burning build. I love it. Darkseer has the Soul Ring, so he's just going to be spamming Ion Shells, and Sven not having a very fun time. Surprised that he's going to go for the Great Cleave. I feel like it's not going to give him too much. I would have preferred that he went for stats or maybe Stormhammer. The Volcomid has the Phase Boots. Tusk still saving up his gold for something. Dazzle 112. Yeah, I generally just want to go either max Shallow Grave or max Shadow Wave. Both are fine. Necrophos has the point in Sadis, so if he can get a few last hits, he won't really need to use many Clarity Potions. But his last hits is 8 and 1, so he hasn't actually been able to land many killing blows. And Jakiro, like finishes the arcane boots, that's good. But I still think that he needs a point in Dubet. Dubet does a ton of damage, doesn't it? It's like 100 damage level 1 and 400 damage at max level. Yeah, man. It is amazingly painful. The only thing I'm surprised about is that if you're gonna go for the max Infernal Blade, it's like I would prefer if he was up against an actual melee fighter so he can land it. Because going up against Invoker means that he's not gonna get it much. Invoker does go top, but he does miss. It's always better for doing because it was best. Yeah, that's true as well. So, do you guys think Infernal Blade is a buff over Level Death, or was it a nerf? Because Level Death was a ranged attack at least, although it was kind of close range. Both of them have Mason. Oh, the Ice Path barely gets him. And good thing about Jakiro is that he is very, very good at taking down towers. If another Ice Path coming out, these Ice Path landing very nicely on them. They don't do much damage, but that's okay. And a nice job taking off the damage from the tower. And there you go, Liquid Fire coming out right now. Probably going to see the max Liquid Fire build. It does work really well, and especially with these two heroes, I feel like they might consider going for a very fast push lineup, which I would be very happy to see. And Darkseid falls in the mid lane due to the Tusk just diving on him. Doom could just eat, but that's using it anyway. Doom eats these. What's it called? The Ursa Warrior. What's it called? The tomato. He didn't eat the potato. He ate the tomato. The Hellbear Smash. There we go. Another Ice Path. I think maybe Ice Path might be a bit easy to land when the enemy moves in a straight line. And looks like he's gonna make it. Oh, the Necrophos ultimate. No, actually the poison from the Dazzle gets him in the end. Good job by them. Lieutenant Gans, is he gonna be able to throw out? Yep, does throw out the Liquid Fire. Does tank the tower a bit, which maybe he doesn't need to do. And yeah, takes quite a few tower shots to the face. To his faces, actually. Jakiro does have two heads after all. There was this game update where you make where the audio of one Jakiro head comes out from like one microphone and from one headphone or something. The other head comes out from the other one. Yeah, Jakiro just keep throwing out that Liquid Fire and gets the tower. Surprisingly, Sven wasn't able to deny that. That didn't work out too well. Doom picks up the what you would call it, Hand of Midas. While in the meantime, Darkseid just go mid. Yeah, they completely abandoned the top lane. They're like, we're not gonna win this top lane, so they were just gonna give them everything here. Not really sure that's the way to play it. And can they land? Ice Path comes out. Another Ice Path that lands. Do they have enough? No, Ekvus does not have his ultimate. Oh, yeah, Jakiro got this. Jakiro's such a good player, isn't he, Burba? Oh, Necrophos looks like they might be able to get this actually. Ice Path landing again. The Sven has been falling to these Ice Path. Oh, the Sunstrike not gonna land, but they might be able to get this anyway. And yeah, they did fall. Necrophos getting him in the end. Meanwhile, bottom lane, the Dazzle and the what's his face Tusker can't actually get the kill on the Ogre McGee. Ogre Magi, it's almost level 6. Can't they get it? He's going to go for Tusker. Going to go for it. It's not. Oh, why did you do that? Dude comes out, so Dazzle might fall. I think he will. Oh wow, Anti-Mage really wants that kill, like really wanted that kill. In the meantime, Jakiro is top lane. He's going to go for no points in the macro part. I guess that's okay. Like I said, I still wish he had a point in dual breath just for the slow, but Jakiro, I haven't played Jakiro for a long time, but the hero is pretty strong. I remember that. Last hit's number 1 is on the Anti-Mage though, so at least they have that. But you can see that Anti-Mage after him, Doom is like 13 last hits behind. Same thing with the Invoker. Then Jakiro was number 4 in net worth at last hit. Sorry, with 20 last hits. That's really not much. The Mage Abolisher sounds pretty cool. I like that set. Net worth, let's go over and see the net worth. And oh, Doom takes a bit of damage. He walks right the Invoker. That's nice save by the Ogre McGee. And now he's gonna fall Ice Shards. Anti-Mage is here, but he already used his ultimate. If only he didn't use his ultimate on the Dazzle sooner, he might have been able to actually get this kill. But now he is going to fall. The use of his ultimate sooner is what led to him dying right now. It's kind of amazing how those things kind of sort of work out like that. Spider-Man. I'm guessing it's supposed to be Spider-Man, but yeah, he might not make it out. Jakiro nowadays hard to see the Valiant level 1 and Oh, do you mean you don't see the value, or do you mean that Jakiro players don't see the value? Because I think one point you get a, almost a 30% slow for both the move and the attack. I mean, and it lasts for 5 seconds. That's huge. That's a really good slow. And now they're going to go for the Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi doing a good bit of damage here, but now he might actually fall. Doomsday, does he have... Oh no, oh sorry, Ogre Magi does have his opponent's ultimate. And can he land it? Fire Blast multi-cast. Well done. They are going to... Let's go... The area isn't as good as before. Oh, you mean for dual breath? Yeah, dual breath now is not the same as it used to be. Of course, I mean I don't know if the AoEs, but it's so good. It's 100 damage per. It's 100 damage level 1, then 200, 300, 400. So the damage is really high. The slow is really good. Starts at like almost 30% slow. I mean I don't know. I feel like not even 1 point in it is a bit of a miss if you ask me. Jakiro going for the Macropie level 7. That's kind of not good because now he can't actually max out his liquid fire. Sunstrike, you know he's gonna miss it. Doom sticking with his no scorched earth build for some reason. And this Ven, second lowest in net worth. This guy, I mean I don't know if he's gonna be able to do too much. Also, one thing that you guys should note is that every single person on the Radiant side is melee, which is not good when you're up against 4 range heroes. Makes it worse. It's not too bad, honestly. Like I said, 1 point isn't gonna make too much of a difference. I mean, what does 1 point in the other spells, and especially for you guys, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to disagree with you too harshly, but like 1 point in dual breath seems okay to me. They're going to go for Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi, it's gonna up. Like I said, it's one of the. It's like a value point skill. They're going to try to kill the Dazzle. Dazzle doesn't actually have a TP score, but he still might be able to make it alive. Does throw out a good heal, and I think he might die. Yeah, it looks like he might die to the Doom. Doom does. He's gonna turn around and try to run out. No, he's gonna fall as well. Sunstrike doesn't even need to land. Alright, hey Society 13, welcome to the stream, man. I haven't seen you before. Yeah, we're discussing if Jakiro's dual breath is worth a point or not. I say it is. Burba says it isn't. I mean, it doesn't actually say that, but he sort of thinks it's not that great of a skill. I agree with you. Is that it's not an amazing skill, but I think it needs, like, it deserves a point before. Like, I think you should go have 1-1-1 by level 3, and after that decide what you want. Jakiro looks like he might fall here. That's not the ice path, but he's gonna fall in the end. But trading his life for the dark seer, they are almost the same net worth. Invoker reckless, no, he shoots almost fast. Yeah, he does. There's an Invoker, especially with that alacrity thing. Sorry, Wex. Yeah, Wex and alacrity. He's very annoying. Do you guys think Invoker's gonna get nerfed? I think he's been nerfed enough. I don't think he's gonna get nerfed again. I hope he doesn't, at least. But Ice Frog kind of does this thing. Oh, he actually has a Mask of Madness. Is this? I don't think this is a ranked game, but we can't actually see the picking phase. But so we'll find out soon. Oh wait, we might have been able to see the picking phase, but I skipped it. Sorry. Work with the Mask of Madness. Works pretty well once you can put a Cold Snap on someone. Then again, the Cold Snap is only level 1, so don't really know why he'd go for that. With the Exhort though, he hits pretty hard. Extra damage 21, so 63. Oh, did they see him? Oh, Anti-Mage, he just blinked. Can they bring him down in time? I think they will. Yeah, Hot Blue said it. The Invoker right click is super annoying. And 7 to 13 experience graph, not that one going anyway, and gold a bit in favor of the dive. 2k is not too much of a big deal at 14 minutes in. Tusk going for Shadowblade, and Vanguard picked up on Necrophos. These are some very interesting items. Vanguard Necrophos is very rare. I don't think I've seen it before. Tusk Shadowblade is okay, but the Invoker with the Mask of Madness is weird. I thought he's going to go for Orchid, so Dazzle, at least he has normal items. He is going to go for Aether Lance. Yeah, that's a good item on him. Okay, can I get him? Well, no. Looks like he's just going to be able to just surge out there, no problem. Meanwhile, Jakiro. Oh, we might have two. No, we don't. Okay, Jakiro's the one making him back. Good for him. What's he gonna go for now? He's level... Oh, okay, he used all his skill points. I haven't actually seen a Reaper Scythe so far, but I assume we're going to see one pretty soon. Or maybe we have, it just hasn't actually like killed someone, but the actually haven't fought. Radiant, they have taken all the outer towers, all the tier 1s. Raiden have yet to take a single tier 1, so Martin didn't have right click. Oh yeah, so you guys have to build into it. I understand. Tusk, it looks like he's going to go for the oh, can Sven turn this around? He might actually, if he had started hitting earlier, Sven, you could just. Sven didn't realize that he could actually just juggle the creep aggro. Could have actually survived. I think he could have actually killed this Tusk because he spent like a couple of seconds just like holding his sword and not actually attacking. But if he had just fought, he would have realized that he could have just killed him. Oh, the huge damage coming out of Doom. I don't know if Doom will be able to get this. Ice Path coming out. Nice job there. And oh, the macro pyre. This is gonna be close. Doom once, can he get that one? There you go, gets it. Oh, almost. Is he gonna burn? He does burn to death. Holy crap! 1-for-1 trade. 8 to 15. I think that one favors the. No one got experience though because the Necrophos was so far. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, Doom was killed first, then he killed the Necrophos, and usually you get experience even from global kills, but because the Doom died first, oh man, that was very unfortunate. And Anti-Mage just, that may not have been the best blink, son. Misses. Good try, but the blink by Anti-Mage was really kind of bad. The warding is very nice. I like the warding. This is a good ward. They have one more ward here. I feel like with the way the Dire are playing, this fast pace, you know, push to win right now, they might consider going for more offensive wards. They have a ward here? No, they don't. Yeah, so offensive wards suit them better than defensive wards because you don't want to. If they go late game, Dire don't really have much of a chance of winning this. They could, but it's very unlikely. Double mech is up, and oh, meanwhile, Tusk, he's gonna be okay. Well, he has the Shadow Blade. I don't think anyone on the Radiant side has any sort of detection. Do they? No, they do not. Oh, stun does come out and he just dodges through the Shadow Blade. So apparently, so now we know that Sven's stun can be disjointed. Oh, actually, you can't see. And he's gonna fall now. Oh, Doom actually showing himself. He somehow thinks that this is a good situation to be in. He's using the Scorched Earth, and can he get the kill? Oh, the Grave. Well done. And Ogre Magic could have at least thrown out something, but looks like that was a weird as hell Reaper side. Double kill coming out from the Invoker. Might be able to make it a triple. Nope, no, doesn't need to. Well, not a ruin ward, I think. Oh yeah, no, it's a ruin ward. I just mean that even if it's a ruin ward, you could have planted it here to. It will be a bit more offensive because then you can see their bit of their side. Like I said, this one technically counts as a defensive ward, even if it is a ruin ward. I mean, looks like the Dire. Yeah, they're definitely going for the fast push, and they need to because their late game, like we said, isn't that great. Jakiro, level 10. Is he gonna put a point in dual breath? Yes, finally. I feel good now. Let's pick up on the Dazzle. Really does improve the range of all of his spells. Particularly, I mean, all of his spells actually are improved. I don't know if you improved the Weave one. I think you do as well, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, the Ice Path. Looks like Jakiro is gonna fall here. Or is he? Nope, he's damn tanky and throws out the Magpie in front of him and runs towards it. Well done, good sir. And it still doesn't use the dual breath though, that's one thing I want to mention. But they bring down the Anti-Mage, they bring down, and he might fall down here. Yeah, he is going to fall. The Doom. Doom throws out another one. Doom playing out of his mind. Nice Dazzle Grave, but it's not going to keep him alive for long. Is he going to try to deny him? Nope, he doesn't. It does not. Doom getting a good double kill here. Where is the Doom anyway? Yeah, Doom is Doom getting a huge double kill. Fight recap? Good. Yeah, fight recap. They trade almost evenly. Yeah, you proved. Yeah, you proved. Okay, yeah. I figured as much. I know that Aethlon says it doesn't improve AOE spells, but I assume it means like Tide Hunter's ultimate and RP, but not AOE spells that you can target like Black Hole and Weave, right? Because these are spells you can target. So yeah, doesn't say. Oh, can he go for this? I think Dazzle might be a bit far, actually. Or is he? Is he? The ultimate comes out. Not enough from the Necrophos. Anti-Mage makes it out to safety. The heal coming out from the dark side a bit late. And looks like Doom's coming out here. Okay, they need to start hauling ass. because they are in a bit of trouble. Jakiro is here. Jakiro does use the mech. Weird ice path that doesn't actually hit anyone, and they do bring down the Necrophos. Now they're going to form beautiful macro pyre on multiple heroes, and the Sven deciding to stay and fight. That's not going to work, and they 2-for-1 trade. Can they go for more ice path latches? The ice path is really good. I wonder how good Aether Lance would be on Jakiro, because I assume you'd be able to improve the range of like Macro Pyre, Ice Path, and Dual Breath, wouldn't you? That's a 3-for-1 trade. Again, the Dire really pushing into this. They're gonna go. Are they gonna go for a fast game? Actually, 4 people died somehow. I didn't realize Ogre Magi fell. And proves my heal. It does, yeah. I mean the amount you heal. Although Poison Touch is physical damage, so I don't know if spell damage output. So it should be. I'm just gonna go for this, for the tower. Everyone is back up on the Radiant side though. They're gonna go for the meal race. They're going big, and they should. This is what they need to do. Meanwhile, top lane, Anti-Mage is actually trying to split push. That's not gonna work. Doom comes out on something. I think he doomed the Tusk. And they are gonna go defend this. Maybe Radiant should have gone for range. I don't know. Anti-Mage trying to push and get the team the second tower, but I don't know if he can. Meanwhile, Ice Path Macrofied trying to secure their escape. Jakiro is out of mana though. I think he's saving up for the Guardian Greaves. Could afford it if he wants to. Aether's ready. You should see Macro on Aether then. Ah yeah. I figured. That's what I was thinking. And now they're going to go for more. Bit of an early grave in my opinion, but does save him, so that can't really argue too much. The damage coming out from Mr. Invoker. Invoker just goes Envy. They were able. They bring down the Tuska, but I don't know if they'll be able to go for more. Invoker just sitting there tanking it up. Reaper Sight comes out. 70-second cooldown. Tier 2 tower to tier 3. Oh, the range. Yeah, it would be insane, I imagine. And the Dire just the experience. It doesn't look. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a huge lead in the second. Because they have been getting. Damn, this Invoker with Mask of Madness, and I don't know if he's been using Cold Snap though. I feel like if you want to go for Mask of Madness, you want to go for the Quas Exhort build. You know, Forged Spirits, minus armor. Cold Snap would be good, but we'll see. Yep, and Doom was more for than I thought. Doom is actually pretty strong. He's #1 net worth. Can he land? Get. Oh, there you go. An Anti-Mage just... Yeah, the thing is, this is a game where Anti-Mage really can't do much. Mid lane, it's the supports, Jakiro and Dazzle fighting up against Sven and well, they have Necrophos joining them. Necrophos, looks like he might fall. Holy shit, the damage coming out from this guy. Then again, when you have 2 armor, it kind of makes sense that they're taking so much. You can see that Ogre Magi does fare a bit better, but like Invoker, he was just one-shotting that Doom. Why do I always do things with my hand? I don't know. Now I'm going to take the mid. I guess they're going to switch over. The thing is, you're probably better to take top and bottom, then go mid later on. But yeah, starting out with the mid lane is also pretty good. It is like considered, I think, the shortest lane. It's hard to tell. But yeah, then they're going to need the creeps to bring down a tower. Or are they going to go for the straight throne? Are they going to go for the throne? Not mega creeps? Interesting. Alright, Sven. Throwing out the stun. Beautiful. 2-man stun. Sven stun. Oh, it is maxed out. Okay, good. And this is just such a bad lineup for the Radiant. They just can't deal with this sort of early aggression. If the Dire had played passive, the Radiant would have won. But they played their lineup beautifully. Especially the Jakiro. He played the best, didn't he, Burba? Alright, so now they're going to try for Necrophos. The wall comes out, beautiful wall, and they might actually get a kill here. Oh no, they don't. Still everyone. The Ice Path on 4 people. Then again, when you're all melee, it's kind of easy to land these Ice Path. And Ogre Magi does kill the Invoker, at least 1-for-1. Can they go for... Nope, Dazzle is like, could Grave, maybe? They bring down the Doom, and Necrophos somehow still alive, and 4-for-1 trade in the end. Well worth it for the Dire again. And yeah, I think they're just gonna go for the throne. Radiant losing fight after fight. I actually think if Anti-Mage was split pushing, that would have been better. Because what does he bring in the fight? Yes, he has his mana void, which is nice, but Yes. Yep. He could have. I feel like either he should have split push or he should have just not been in the fight at all. He just doesn't do anything. NC game is called neutral creeps, and looks like the game was pretty. Like I said, the most important thing for the die was that they played their lineup very well. I actually want to see if this is ranked or unranked. I'll wait for the game. Oh, okay, the game is. I should have predicted. And game is over. Well done to Dyer.